everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. It has been a long time since I posted a long video on here and it is well overdue. I have so many new subscribers from YouTube Shorts that I would love for you guys to get to know me a little bit better, and also for anyone else that's been wanting some life updates. This is going to be the spot where I'm really going to be chit-chatting and you guys are really going to get to know me. I don't really know what I'm going to do with my makeup yet, so we're just going to find out as I go, but I'm just going to be filming a lot of content today for like TikTok and Instagram. I have a few collabs that I need to film for as well, so that's really what I'm going to be doing today. Whenever my hair is curly and I need to like clip it back, I love to just clip it up a bit so I still have some volume, because these curls, we need...
Pardon my French, but the wee.
Okay. I'm starting off with primer. I already did my skincare in the bathroom. I will always do my skincare in the bathroom because that's where I keep it, and I just like prefer to do it there. So let's start off with the basics. This is gonna be for anyone who doesn't know me or if you recently followed me. My name is Emily. I'm 25. I live in New York City. I've lived here all my life. I also actually lived in Jersey for a little bit, but I definitely did not last long there. It was more so because I do everything in New York, so then like consistently driving in and out of Jersey was just getting really expensive. So I was like, you know what, honestly this is not for me. I also had a pretty crazy like roommate experience as well, because I was renting a room. It was like the two factors of why I was like, all right, this just isn't for me. And a little bit on my background, I am Dominican. I'm fully Dominican. My parents are from the Dominican Republic. I was born here, but crazy enough, they actually live there again now. My dad retired and he was like, yeah, I'm out of here. And I just decided to live here because honestly, like, although I love DR and I would take any trip over there at any point in time to visit my family and just be there, I just feel like I love it for vacation, but I just never see myself living there. I also speak fluent Spanish. I don't really do content in Spanish. I think like maybe I'll say like a few words and stuff. And I just think it's because I feel like I speak a lot of Spanglish and that's just like my comfortable level of speaking. So I don't know, maybe I'll like attempt to do a video in Spanish one day, but I don't know. I don't know too much about that. I'm also not like fully opposed to it. And now to talk about what I've been doing for work. I'm a social media assistant and I've been doing this for a while now. I think I would say about like 2 years. Yeah, that sounds about right. And I really have been loving it, but I will say like when you just work for yourself alone, it's definitely a little bit harder to maintain and really be able to track and like get a consistent income from it. So I definitely will say like I have been struggling a bit to just really keep that going, because I also don't really promote it because I don't really like feel the need that I need to, if that makes sense. So I actually did dabble in the corporate world actually not that long ago. I started working at the specific company back in August and I was just so miserable, specifically there. I don't think it was so much like the 9 to 5. I think it was just where I was at. It was just really far from like where I lived, and then like commuting there every day, and then they were super like strict. And then in general, like the work was really hard. I wasn't really like properly trained, which like no one really is. But I think it's harder when like you have a lot of responsibilities and they don't really show you how to do things correctly. But yeah, I was genuinely miserable there. Like it was a really bad time. But I'm definitely still interested in going back into corporate. I definitely do love the stability of that type of job. And I love working in like social media, fashion, beauty, all those things. And that's why I've also just been a creator for so long. I really do love doing this and filming videos, getting ready, and talking to you guys because I love to yap. Guys, this eyeshadow color, oh my god guys, this is like brand new. I got it for my birthday in May, but I've barely touched it. I don't even know how to clean this up. I really don't even know how to clean this up. We're just gonna move on because that was just too sad. I think the last thing I was talking about was DR and about like me living there. So we're gonna move on from that. Now another thing to kind of get into is I guess like my life in general. If you guys didn't know, I've been in a relationship for now about to be 6 years, literally next week, which is so insane because number one, where does time go? And then like number two, I just cannot believe we've been together for this long. This is my longest relationship. We're actually going on vacation next week to a Caribbean island, which I'm not going to share just yet, but just wait because there's going to be a lot of content coming very soon about my vacation. And I'm just like really looking forward to it, and also just like celebrating our anniversary. Really been focusing on like my makeup and beauty content because I really do love doing my makeup. Like this is something that I feel like I've always been passionate about for so long. and I usually would just push like more fashion content because I do love fashion, but I really do think like the passion for me is beauty and makeup. Like I just love anything in that realm, and I feel like since I've done that and kind of leaned my focus more onto that, I just noticed like my page has really flourished, and I've just seen so much changes from it and so many more opportunities, and it just makes me really happy that something that I love doing is also performing really well and people are loving it because I love it. Okay, I slayed that little wing right there. I know you guys see that. I feel like whenever it comes to like, honestly, I've gotten pretty good at winged liner. I actually started off with my content when I was 13, like 12 or 13 on YouTube. I used to post so many videos on here, and like for someone who like never really spoke about their YouTube channel in person, like I really kept it a secret. Like very minimal people knew, and then like once people started finding out, like I didn't stop because I was embarrassed. I stopped because I was a really shy person back then, and like knowing that people were watching my videos or like they'll put it on in front of me, I hate hearing my voice. Like I was like no, like I can't keep doing this. So that's definitely another reason why I paused there, and then I tried getting back into it a little bit. But I feel like because I don't really like go on YouTube myself and actually really watch a lot of YouTube videos, I feel like I don't know what YouTube is anymore. With that being said, what I really want to focus on with my content on YouTube is really just like chatting with you guys. I feel like here you could just chat for so much longer compared to TikTok. Every time I do a get ready with me, I struggle so much because I talk so much, and then yeah, okay, literally can't. I talk so much and then I have to cut down so much editing, and I feel like sometimes it doesn't make sense and I can't always show my personality in those like small clips. YouTube is definitely going to be that space for when I can really just like yap my mouth away. I also been obsessed with the Kylie skin tint. If you follow me on TikTok, then you know I don't shut up about this. Going a little bit lighter today, like who am I? If you're not following me on TikTok, you should definitely go follow me there. That's where I post the most often because I feel like the people on there are just different. They get me. Like I honestly have such hard beef with Instagram. Like Instagram really pisses me off. But I also love taking pictures, so guess what? I will keep being on Instagram. Definitely think I'm gonna put a little bit more. It's giving me a little too natural. I don't know, we'll see. It's also been so hard, like now that I've been a little bit tanner, to like walk around with like my face so freaking pale. It's getting to the point where I'm starting to look like I got a spray tan, but I swear guys, I cannot tan my face. My eczema and my skin is just so sensitive that when I get any little bit of sun, it takes me like a few days to recover. And it's so annoying because like I want to be able to tan my face, and in general like my face never really got that much tan. Like my face would burn but my body would like actually get darker, and it just sucks because I'm like, oh my god, who is this pale ass, you know? I don't know if I could curse on here, but we finna find out. That's another thing. Oh my god guys, I be cursing. I should relax, but honestly like it just comes a little too naturally to me. So now I'm gonna go in with my favorite concealer. This is the Hourglass Vanish. See, this is why I go in with a little bit more like either foundation or skin tint, because I just like, I need to cover that. You know, like we can go a little lighter, but this needs to be covered. I don't usually do this after I already applied concealer, but I'm like, I'll be fine. I'm struggling a bit to get out of that like TikTok sound, if that makes sense. Like I feel like I'm so used to like saying something while I'm doing my makeup and cutting the video, because like that's how it is on TikTok. But I just gotta tell myself, girl, slow down. I was using the ColourPop bronzing stick, but I think I want to go a little bit deeper because this is looking a little light. But then I'm like, no, there's a difference. I probably should have. It's giving all over the place. I've been loving putting on like a shit ton of bronzer. I feel like it looks so good. When I put on so much bronzer, I just feel so tan. Like who doesn't want to feel that way? I added a bit more of my other bronzer. This one's so good and it's so creamy. I'm also noticing my face has a little bit more texture today, and I'm like, what's going on? I got a facial like a few weeks back, and I feel like that facial did so well on my skin, which I was so happy about because funny enough, the last time I had gotten a facial before, like I think actually I got it like 2 weeks ago, the facial, was 2022. I went to Glow Bar. This is not Glow Bar's fault, but I literally got an allergic reaction after their facial. I don't know what caused it, and I had even called them back after I did like the chemical like allergy test. So all the things that you listed that you're technically allergic to, none of our products have it. So I don't know, it was a little bit weird. So since then I had been traumatized because, like I said, my skin is so sensitive that I'm scared to always put anything on my face. Luckily that went really well. I got a facial at Heyday. Where this video is not sponsored, I'm just bringing it up because I did collab with them recently and it was a really good facial, all right? The way I completely forgot about the lashes, I'm gonna glue them down now. I swear I knew this video was gonna be a little bit chaotic from the moment I saw that eyeshadow start spilling out of the palette. Wow, that application was chef's kiss. That was so good. Actually filming a TikTok shop collab for like a orangey highlighter, which I'm super excited to try out. It's from Polite Society, and I actually went to one of their events back in like I think January, February, and I got one of their blushes. So I was like, of course I have to pair the highlighter with their blush, but also I don't really use this blush color often, so I think it'll be really pretty with the look today. When I first tried out this blush, I accidentally put too much and I felt like my face was a little too orange. The way I was so excited to yap, and now I'm like just thinking to myself, I'm like, what can I talk about? I feel like my mind is just blanking right now on like topics. But okay, I guess like something I've been meaning to say like on TikTok but I haven't is I watched Love Island last season, or I should say Love Island USA last season. Loved it. Obviously tuned in this season. This season was horrific. We can all agree on that. And I'm so over like that season and even talking about it. Like I of course love Amaya, like my Dominican queen, but seriously, like this season is just so bad. I think in general, like cancel culture has really gone out of hand. Bullying, like people are just doing way too much, and I feel like are way too opinionated. And I feel like because of that, I'm just so over anything that has to do with Love Island. Like unless it's not something like a happy thing going on, I'm really not like interested in talking about it, hearing about it. Like I'm so done. Like I feel like it hurts my brain when I even have to think about it. I guess you could say like that's like my hot take, but I feel like people would definitely agree with me on that because like people are just taking this way too seriously. Like there's no reason why people we literally do not really know about and just saw on TV, we care that much about their lives. Really been loving going in with like a smaller concealer brush after to just really like blend in. I don't know if it just gives like additional coverage, but it just does something. The way I need a new Hoola bronzer, I'm gonna continue the peachy orange theme with using this brightening powder that is literally called Peach. Like it blends in so well. Honestly, it's not like extremely peachy. Like it looks so pretty. Forgot to mention, if there's any video ideas you guys would love to see from me on here, definitely let me know. I swear on everything, I will actually try to get those videos out. I know sometimes I be a little delayed, or I like forget to film things. Like I never forget, there was this like tutorial that I was gonna do on this eyeshadow look that I had posted about and completely forgot to do it. And to this day, I just feel like now it's like too of like a wintry look. So I'm like, nah, now y'all really gotta wait. But I swear, I'm trying to work on better to getting my content up on time, okay? I'm using the Patrick Ta blush. This is in She's the Moment. These blushes are so good. Honestly, I would have every single shade if I could. Like, I really would. I'm not gonna apply the highlighter in this video since, like I said, I have to film it for a collab. But I just wanted to show you guys. The packaging is so pretty. At this color, she's gorgeous. This is the Highlight Society Power Gloss Highlighter in the shade Gilded Age. There's no way this happened to me twice. There's no way this happened to me twice. The whole highlighter broke. My God, this is what I get for trying to film what I was saying. Like this is the type of stuff that makes me not want to film for the rest of the day, but I'm just gonna keep it pushing. I cannot let this affect me. I just cannot believe that happened twice in a video. Moving on to the lips, I'm using the Makeup by Mario Sculpting Lip Pencil. This is in Rich Mauve. This lip liner is actually from the Sephora birthday gift set. I love this color. It's so beautiful. I definitely will be repurchasing in the full size. Once I finish with this one, now I'm gonna go in for a lip oil. This is the Lip Bar Prototype Botanical Lip Oil in Obsessed. This one is such a pretty like orangey color, and it also hydrates the lips, so it's perfect. All right, now to finish the look off, we're gonna set my face. We need that hydration. This is the final makeup look for today. Honestly, the fact that we made it to the end without me crashing out over what happened is surprisingly enough. But at least the makeup still looks really good. I love the way it came out. I feel like everything paired together so lovely, and this lip combo is just too good. You guys definitely need to try this out. And if you stood until the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. I promise you will be seeing my face again on YouTube. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!